Hello, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Joy Akatkunda Williams, and if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the button below, and go ahead and join my small and growing family. And if you are a regular viewer of my content, thank you so much for coming back, and I appreciate every single second that you spend on this channel supporting me and showing me love. Thank you so much. So today I wanted to share with you guys 5 business ideas you can do that can help you to start a business while you are at home. Like you all know, we are all stuck at home because of the coronavirus, and almost all countries are in lockdown. And even if some countries have opened up their cities and their restaurants and everything, there is going to be a very high rate of unemployment because most economies have been cringed by the virus, and many people have lost their jobs. So if you are wondering what you can do while you're at home, what business you can start, what money making venture that you can start so that you can earn yourself a few dollars in the comfort of your living room or even your bedroom, I got you. So I'm going to share with you 5 business ideas that you can use to start your own money making venture, and actually this can get you really far in your life. Okay, let us go right on. Number 1 is hairstyling. Now I started with hairstyling because, believe it or not, you see this hair, I styled this hair myself, and it might look good to you, it might not look good to you, but I did this myself, and I saved a lot of money going to the salon to do my hair. So I saved about 70,000 Ghana shillings, which I usually spend on my hair every time I go to the salon. So if you know that you have gifted hands and you can style people's hair, you can make people look good, you can just do magic on people's heads, just go ahead and do it. There are several people who I have seen who can really style their hair really nice and they look good, and you ask them which salon did your hair, and they're like, yo, I did this myself. So there are so many things that you can do with that. I mean, I have seen girls at school come to a certain friend of mine to ask for help to style their natural hair when they have like parties or something, or they have dates, just to help with their hair, because not everyone is as creative as you are, and most people neglect this fact. Most people think that just because I have this, maybe anyone else can do it. That is not true. There are people who get really stuck even with their own natural hair and they don't even know what to do with it. So if you are good at this, you can turn this into a business. Of course, it's not going to just blow up in just one day. It takes a while, though. The very first people you can start with are people in your home. You can style your mom, you can style your siblings, you can style your aunties, your brothers, anyone. You can style anyone, and if they like it and they really appreciate your service, they are going to refer their friends to you, and that is how you will start making money. So style that hair away. And I know some of you are admiring my hair, and if you want to know how I did this look, just leave me a comment. So business idea number 2 is baking. So like similar to hairstyling, I know that there are some people who might believe that anyone can bake. I mean, just anyone. I mean, everyone knows how to bake, but there is knowing how to bake, and then there's having a specialty, having something that you can do very well. Now you might think, who am I going to bake for, or why am I going to get all the equipment? Hey, you don't need to have a whole fully fledged kitchen and equipment and everything to start a baking business. You just need a simple oven and ingredients for whatever you are going to bake, and then you will start making money like that. I mean, like I said, it is a chain. Starting a business is a chain. It is a process. Like I was saying, it is a process. you make your products, give them to a friend tells a friend, and their friend tells their other friends about you. So that is how you do it. And you can never really run out of ideas or things to bake, because there's just so many things to bake. I mean, there are cakes, there are muffins, there are brownies, there are donuts, there are blondies, there's just a lot. I mean, pies. I don't think anyone can run out of things to bake or ideas to start from. So I believe if you are really good at baking, because I believe there are people who are really gifted. I mean, when they bake, something turns out really, really, really great. So if there's that one thing that you can bake really well, I mean, if you prepare it better than the rest of the things that you can bake, then I think that is going to be your starting point. Start with something that you are really good at. This example might not be really, really, really like related to this, but I just want to help you understand how you can specialize or something that you can do better than any of the things or any of the things that you can do. Now, for example, the person behind Kentucky Fried Chicken, I believe by the time that person knew how to cook chicken, there are so many other things he could cook. Let's say any other person, I mean, you can know how to cook rice, you can cook chicken, and you can cook just anything, but there's always something that you can prepare better than any other thing. And when you cook, people are like, who did this? Wow, this is really, really nice. This is better than what we had yesterday. So I believe that the person behind KFC realized that, you know, he was really, really good at chicken, and that is how I think he started KFC. He specialized in something that he knew how to do very, very well. I mean, better than any other thing that he could have cooked before in his life. So he specialized in that, and look at KFC now. It is a multinational company which makes lots and lots of money. So do not despise your small idea or that small talent that you have, or do not despise how good your cake tastes or your cookies or anything. Just go on and see what you can turn that into. You never know, you could be the next big confectionery or bakery in your area or even in the country. So bake away. Well, number 3, the third business idea that you can turn into $1 million business, or just a business that can help you survive, is crafts. So crafting is any activity that involves a skill of making things with your hands, and there are so many, like, it is a very wide basket of crafts, because there are paper crafts, there are textiles, there are wooden crafts. There's just a wide range of crafts that you can make. All these beautiful pieces that you see that are made from wood, those are crafts. And the crochets, all that is crafts. The weaving, the knitting, all that is craft business. And like I was saying, look at those wooden crafts. Those things are really, really expensive. If you are to buy them, they are very, very expensive. So I am just saying, if this is something that you know you can do, don't just sit on this talent. Just go ahead and make something, and then you'll start earning. And recently there's a trend of women that has started, and it is a trend that I like. The crochet clothes, they're real. I've seen dresses, I've seen tops, I've seen pants, I mean shorts, I've seen swimsuits, all made out of crochets. So I was telling you guys about this trend of crochets that I really love. They are very, very beautiful pieces, and I have seen women make a lot of money out of crochets. I mean, out of crochet clothes. If you did not have an idea, that is part of craft work, that is part of craft. So If you can crochet, if you can weave, if you can do wooden crafts, this is your thing. Just go ahead and you're going to make money out of this. Don't just stay home seated on your skill. Use it to turn you into a rich girl or a rich dude. We are down to number 4 and 5. But actually, I have just realized that I wanted to make this number 1 and 2, but we're already here. So, before I tell you the number 4 and 5, which actually is supposed to be number 1 and 2, before I tell you these last business ideas or business ventures that you can do in the comfort of your own home, if you are still here, thank you for staying here. And if you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. You would be actually supporting my own business that I am doing in the comfort of my own home. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn on the bell so that you can get all the posts that I make, all the videos that I make right in your email box. Alright, so let's go on. Number 4, which is actually number 2 in my head. So number 4 is blogging. Many people probably ask themselves, what is blogging? I know people hear this all the time. Blogging. I'm a blogger. I'm a lifestyle blogger. I'm a food blogger. I'm a travel blogger. Okay, yeah. So blogging is writing, but in this case, it is writing for the purpose of probably educating or entertaining or informing. What else? Yeah, I think those are the basic ones. Or just telling people about what you're doing so that they can know what is going on. There are several types of blogs. Like I already mentioned, there are lifestyle blogs, there are food blogs, there are news blogs. Yeah. So in layman language, a blog is a website that has information about different kinds of things. Depending on the niche that one has taken on, anybody can write about anything that they want. There are people who write about hair, there are people who write about food, people who write about politics, people who write about love and relationships, or just anything. Personally, I am a blogger and a writer. I have 1 complete short story and 2 incomplete short stories that I don't know when I'll ever finish. But anyway, so like I was saying, you can actually earn money from blogging. The first way you can earn money from blogging is after you've been writing these articles, or call them posts, however you want to call them. After you've been writing these articles for a while and you know that you have a lot of people that are viewing your site on a daily basis, you can actually connect your Google AdSense account, and then what the Google AdSense account helps you to do is it will help you to be able to play. Is it playing or display? One of the two. You can either play or display ads in between your articles. I know that you have probably seen this when you are reading an article and you scroll and you see a certain box that is advertising something. Now that is an ad. So when you click on those ads, or sometimes even when you just view, the owner of the blog is actually making money. So that is one way you make money from a blog, from the ads that Google helps you to put in between the segments or paragraphs of your articles. The other way you can earn from a blog is through affiliates. So an affiliate is someone who you work with to help you promote a product. So affiliate marketing is basically, okay, let me give you an example. If I have a product and I want to sell it, but probably I don't have access to my consumer, or I just need someone to help me get it to the consumer, I'm going to get someone who is, he might or might not, but in most cases affiliates are not even part of the company and they have nothing to do with the company, but they just come around to help you with your business and help market your product to someone else who's probably not even in your country or in your area. So that is what affiliates do. So affiliate marketing is, if I see that your blog is doing really well and you have maybe probably 100 viewers on a daily or thousands of viewers on your page or website every day, I can ask you to write about my business or write about what I am doing, and that is a form of advertising. The other way that you can advertise for affiliates is you can write about their products. You can, of course, only good things. You can't be earning from someone and then you're going to write terrible things about their product or their business. So you can write about their product, you can review their product, you can showcase their products or the services or whatever they do. So that is another way of earning from a blog. We are down to number 5, which is actually number 1. If you've been following this video, yeah, you know that it's number 1. So the last idea for earning money while you are at home is YouTube. Yeah, exactly what I am doing right now. So YouTube is a social platform that allows users to share videos, to upload videos, to download videos on a vast range of topics. Now, similar to a blog, now the way bloggers write articles about different topics, now YouTubers or YouTube users, they do something similar but in another way. Now if a blogger writes about food and I make a video about food, now the person making the video about food is a vlogger. I don't know, some people call it vlogging, some people call it vlogging. So whatever is comfortable for you or whatever sounds fancy to you, use that. So YouTube users and video creators are vloggers, though not necessarily, because basically a vlog is usually rotates around you or around what you're doing, around how your day was, around things like that. It's not really about other people. It's usually a vlog is usually around you and the things around you. So how you can earn money from YouTube, of course, after you get 1,000 subscribers and after you have 4,000 watch hours, you are accepted into the YouTube monetization. When you're accepted for monetization, YouTube will run ads on your videos in between or just at the start of the video. It can be 1 or 2 or 3 depending on the owner of the account that has been monetized. So when your account is monetized, you start earning money. And the good thing about YouTube is you can make videos about anything. You can make a video about your cat, you can do a video about your room, show people around your room, you can make a video about hair, you can make a video about just anything, as long as it falls under the guidelines and policies of YouTube. Of course, you have to stay away from content that is probably not supposed to be viewed by the public, such as pornography and stuff like that, which is not appropriate. There are laws that do not accept such kind of content. So if you think that you have what it takes, you can also start your YouTube channel and start making money. There are people making millions of money from YouTube per month. People who have millions of subscribers and people who have millions of views, they earn a lot of money from YouTube. And do you know how and where they do that? Probably in their backyard, inside their bedrooms, or in their living rooms, just know you can also take advantage of this and make your own money at home in the comfort of your home. So those were my 5 business ideas that I had to share with you guys today, and I hope that you guys learned something. I hope that you guys probably got an idea of something that you can start at home during this lockdown, or even if the lockdown is over. I know things are going to be hard and you might struggle looking for a job, so I hope these ideas will get you started in doing something that can get you money as you find out what you want to do later on. Or you can actually even make this idea a long-term business to actually support you for the rest of your life. So it depends on what you want and where you see yourself and the resources you have. So with these few or very many words, I hope to end this video here, and I hope that you guys will come back next time and watch other videos that I will be doing. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope that you learn from this. So thank you for staying here. I hope you guys are staying safe. Stay at home. Bye bye.